Hello everyone, back with me again, Joseph, your host, and welcome back to Catechism for Kids. Today, we're going on an amazing journey to the country of Poland to meet a very special and powerful image of the Blessed Virgin Mary. She's known all around the world as the Black Madonna of Częstochowa. Doesn't that sound fascinating? She's also called Our Lady of Jasna Góra, and she is the beloved Queen of Poland. Let's start with the story of this incredible painting. A wonderful tradition tells us that this icon of Mary holding the baby Jesus wasn't just painted by anyone. It was said to have been painted by Saint Luke the Evangelist, the same person who wrote one of the Gospels in the Bible. And get this, legend says he painted it on a wooden tabletop that came from the home of the Holy Family in Nazareth. Imagine Mary, Joseph, and Jesus possibly eating their meals at that very table. For a long time, the painting was kept safe. The story goes that Saint Helena, the mother of the great Emperor Constantine, found the icon in Jerusalem way back in the year 326. She brought it to a big city called Constantinople. From there, the icon began a long journey. It eventually traveled through many lands until it arrived in Poland in the 14th century. A kind duke named Władysław Opelczyk wanted to protect it, and he decided to give it to a group of monks at a monastery called Jasna Góra, which means bright mount in Polish. And that's where it has stayed for over 600 years. Now, when you look at the icon, you'll notice a few things right away. First, Mary's skin is very dark, which is why she is affectionately called the Black Madonna. Why is it so dark? Well, over hundreds and hundreds of years, the smoke from countless candles burning in front of the icon, along with the aging of the paint and wood, gave it this deep, dark color. But instead of seeing this as a flaw, people saw it as part of her unique beauty and mystery. The style of the painting is very special too. It's a Byzantine style called Hodegatria, which means she who shows the way. If you look closely, you'll see Mary isn't looking at us. She has a solemn, thoughtful expression, and with her right hand, she's pointing to Jesus. She's telling us, He is the way. He is the source of our salvation. And baby Jesus, holding a book of the Gospels, lifts his little hand to bless every single person who looks at him. But perhaps the most famous and touching feature of the icon is the two scars on Mary's right cheek. These aren't just cracks from old age. They are a powerful reminder of a very scary time. The story goes that in the year 1430, a group of robbers called the Hussites broke into the monastery. They stole many precious things, including the beloved icon. They put it in their wagon and tried to escape, but their horses suddenly refused to move. It was as if a mysterious force was stopping them. Frustrated, the robbers threw the sacred painting onto the muddy ground. One of the thieves, in a moment of anger, took out his sword and slashed the icon's face not once, but twice. As he raised his sword to strike it a third time, he suddenly fell to the ground in terrible pain and died. It was a clear sign that this was no ordinary painting. Later, experts tried to repair the damage and paint over the scars. But something miraculous happened. Every time they tried to fix it, the slashes would reappear. The paint they used just wouldn't stick. So, they decided to leave the scars as they were. Today, those scars are a powerful symbol. They show that Mary, our Heavenly Mother, understands our pain and suffering. She shares in the sorrows of her children, the people of Poland, and all of us. The scars don't make her less beautiful. They show her strength and her deep motherly love that endures through every trial. Our Lady of Częstochowa's story doesn't end there. She became known as the Great Protector of Poland, especially during a time called the Swedish Deluge in 1655. The Swedish army had invaded Poland and was conquering almost the whole country. They came to the Jasna Góra Monastery, expecting an easy victory. The Swedish army had 4,000 soldiers. While inside the monastery, there were only about 70 monks and 180 local volunteers. It seemed impossible for them to win, but the Polish people had faith. They prayed day and night to Our Lady of Częstochowa for a miracle, and a miracle happened. For 40 long days, that small group of brave defenders held off the huge Swedish army. The Swedes, unable to capture the monastery, finally gave up and retreated. This incredible victory turned the tide of the entire war. People of Poland knew it wasn't just their own strength that saved them. It was the miraculous help of the Virgin Mary. The King of Poland at the time, John II Casimir, was so grateful for this miracle that he did something extraordinary. In a grand ceremony in the year 1656, he officially declared Our Lady of Częstochowa the Queen and Protector of Poland. From that day forward, she was not just a beloved religious figure, but the royal queen of the entire nation. Throughout Poland's history, during times of war, foreign occupation, and hardship, the Polish people have always looked to their queen for hope and courage. Even when their country was divided or ruled by others, the icon of the Black Madonna at Jasna Góra remained a powerful symbol of their faith, their identity, and their unbreakable spirit. She reminded them that even in the darkest times, God is with them. Just as the Bible tells us in the book of Exodus, do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Our Lady of Częstochowa became the living proof of that promise for the Polish people. Today, the Jasna Góra Monastery is one of the most important pilgrimage sites in the entire world. Every year, millions of people, including many kids and their families, travel there to see the Black Madonna and pray to her. Many of these pilgrims walk for hundreds of miles to get there. Imagine walking for 9 days, like the big group that leaves the city of Warsaw every August. They sing songs, pray the rosary, and share their faith along the way. It's a huge journey of love and devotion. Even Pope St. John Paul II, who was from Poland, loved this icon very much and visited it many times throughout his life. The feast day of Our Lady of Częstochowa is celebrated every year on August 26th. It's a day of great joy and celebration in Poland. Ukrainian Catholic shrines in Choshiv, Ulashkovetsy, Chernivetsy, and Borshev have variant copies of the Mother of God of Częstochowa, which are miraculous. Eastern Orthodox Christians in Ukraine and Belarus, former parts of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, also have a special devotion to the Madonna of Częstochowa. The icon is often mentioned in Ukrainian folk songs from the 16th and 17th centuries. Our Lady of Częstochowa, Roman Catholic Church in Houston, Texas, has a copy hanging inside the church to the left of the altar. This version of the icon does not have the heavily gilded gold over the initial image. The American National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa is located in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Another shrine of the image is located in Garfield Heights, Ohio, erected on the 1st of October 1939 by the Sisters of St. Joseph of the Third Order of St. Francis. In Australia, the Shrine of Our Lady of Mercy, Penrose Park, located in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales, is dedicated in her honor. The title Our Lady of Mercy is used as remembrance of times throughout history that prayers for protection have been responded to through appeal to Our Lady of Częstochowa, as adherents believe. There is also a memorial dedicated to the Madonna of Częstochowa at the Carfin Grotto, Scotland. Since 2012, a copy of the icon of Our Lady of Częstochowa visits Catholic and Orthodox parishes in many countries as part of the From Ocean to Ocean pilgrimage in defense of life. The simple lesson we can learn from her is that even when life feels hard or scary, Mary reminds us that love is always stronger than fear and that God will never, ever leave us. Her scars teach us that true beauty comes from love and strength, not from being perfect. God can bring strength and grace out of every single trial we face. So whenever you feel sad, worried, or afraid, remember the Black Madonna of Częstochowa. Think of her strength, her loving gaze, and her scars that show how much she understands. You can always turn to her, our Heavenly Mother, and ask for her prayers and protection. She is the Queen of Poland, but she is also a mother to all of us. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey to Poland. I hope you enjoyed learning about the incredible story of Our Lady of Częstochowa. She is a beautiful example of faith, courage, and a mother's unending love. Before we go, don't forget to talk to your parents or teachers about what you've learned. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about our faith. We'll see you next time. God bless you always, and take care everyone. Stay safe and healthy as usual.